All right. All right, so we're going to start today. Not having a great morning, but having a great morning. November 30th, 9:28 p.m., 2023. Hoy es el 30 de noviembre a las 9:28 de la mañana del 2024. First, I'm going to start with in Grand Central. Not even 15 minutes ago, I went for a cigarette. I grabbed my coffee in my regular spot, which I'm going to explain everything to you because I don't even use my real name to get my coffee and my regular turkey bacon sandwich in the morning. So a venti of mine, I use at least 30 sugars in the raw. So I was in a rush out to take the train to go to Grand Central to speak to my public. So I went to the Starbucks inside of Grand Central towards Fifth Avenue. It's in the inside. And this lady who looked like Steve Urkel had a kid with Laura. And Family Matters was the show. She looks like Steve Urkel and Laura, this black girl with glasses. Steve Urkel had a kid with Laura. Was it Family Matters? Yeah, so I asked her for sugar. I asked her for 10 sugars in the raw. And then she got there was a whole crowd there. She interrogated me and she wanted to take my sticker mobile and put it in the app and check what store. I told her I got it at 7th Avenue in the Bessemer Trust building because the Bessemer has a private door and I have my accounts there and they have a directive that I could get whatever I want, the Bessemer people, which I have the highest accounts at Bessemer Trust. And look at what I put in my coffee. They always put David because I don't use my real name because I don't want them. And then it says 7:59 a.m. It is already 9:29 a.m. Store 17738 in front of the Hilton. The Bessemer Trust building. That's where I go and get my turkey bacon sandwich because I can't eat pork. My turkey bacon sandwich on a McMuffin or whatever, on an English muffin, and my iced coffee or whatever coffee I want. And I leave, and she's questioning me that I stole a mobile order. When I asked her for 10 sugars in a raw, you just give me my 10 sugars. Did I take anything from your counter ever? So I call her the N-word and I tell her she's fired. So I need to make sure that black girl is fired today. Plus, I wanted to introduce an idea for Starbucks, Cinnabons. Starbucks and no coffee shop has Cinnabons. These Cinnabons only takes like 40 seconds to make in the microwave, and they the best Cinnabons ever. From Jimmy's Baker in Linden, New Jersey. He has an account with QVC, but I want to give him an account with Starbucks. So look into that, guys. But I need that girl fired in Grand Central Station. Because you don't do that. Sugar is not a hostage situation. So my thing is just put the sugar in display so people can take it. That's why I go to my other Starbucks on Lincoln Center, the other ones. Because they let you take it. I had to go to another coffee shop that's not ours and get sugar, which they don't care. I asked permission. But I had to grab my sugar today from a different coffee shop. And that's not fair because I don't give them business. I don't buy from them. Thanks to the people downstairs at the dining area at the Grand Central Station. 3 minutes on that. All right. Now we're gonna talk about Tony and Brian's ideas on how they want this nation to function. I went through a crazy spiritual journey, but they do some crazy stuff. They were trying to introduce, like, you get these vans, and they come, and if you don't like something someone did, or they had sex, or they did drugs in the room, or they were from a different political party, they're tourists they don't like, they take them out of the building, and they have these vans, like, it's like, those commercial vans. It's like a little one that kind of like the ones that look like those Mercedes ones, those commercial ones, and then they bring two people dressed up and they take the person in a table and they pack them like a suitcase or a box, and that means they killed them. That's what they were trying to simulate when earlier, like 5 to 6 months ago. Then they would have like microphone things, recording things. People, DQ could tell you. My friend from the Starbucks on 7th Avenue, you go to the thing, and I used to take a sandwich from the mobile go thing, and then they used to say, well, if the third time, if you keep taking, we're gonna call your mom or something, and they're gonna kill your mom, or we're gonna send you to a camp, and we're gonna send you to a camp where you could eat someone a camp. That's what they used to say. And then they started a video game simulation with live people acting all like video games, and it was the most freaky thing in the world. us like a active, like a Call of Duty or like they were trying to video simulate us like a video game. It was crazy as hell. I suffer, trust me. And then Yesenia was wanted to be the cold. She's the devil. She's the devil. And then every time everybody could tell you it was June or July, and then the cold wind, it was like under 12 Celsius or 15, 20 Celsius, and it used to follow me everywhere. And I used to hide in places where it couldn't touch me because it was so freezing cold, and I hate the cold. I was with goosebumps and everything. People could tell you there was a lot of witnesses in New York City. All right, take care, guys, and I'll speak to you guys later.